Good afternoon, UCF Knights. I'm Justin Garfield, and here's a quick look at what's making news on Monday, February 29th, 2016. Today kicked off UCF's Safe Nights Week. If you walked past Memory Mall on the way to class today, you probably saw what looked like a big kids' bounce house playground. Reporter Selena Schaefer has more on how an event like this held a much bigger message.
Christina Hernandez thought it was just a normal day on campus. She did not expect to be walking to class and see bounce houses, Zorb balls, and a power jump.
Well, I'm going to be honest, I didn't know what was going on. I just saw a bunch of fun things, and I found out it's actually for a really great cause.
The cause that Hernandez is referring to is the Bounce Back event put on by UCF Cares. It was the first event of many for this week's Safe Night Week. Event coordinator Anne-Marie Palmer says that all this fun was for an important and informative cause.
For us, the main purpose was our Bounce Back campaign, which is to give students information about how to become aware of depression.
A disorder whose symptoms, unfortunately for many, go unnoticed.
And a lot of times it's low-level symptoms, lack of sleep, lack of eating, difficulty getting up or concentrating with work. And sometimes that just becomes part of somebody's daily routine and they don't realize that maybe they would benefit from some extra help.
One of the most memorable attractions was the Respect Wall.
The first thing I did see, I saw a bunch of handprints on a wall, and I realized that they were trying to spell out respect.
The Respect Wall was a way to remind students to express themselves in a respectful manner. Students filled the wall with their handprints in a matter of minutes. Hernandez says that with all the fun, there was still important information being spread.
I feel like people don't realize that depression is a lot greater of a thing than they may realize, and that there's always some opportunity to bounce back.
Advice that many can benefit from. Reporting in Orlando, I'm Selena Schaefer with UCF Nightly News.
Students looking for more information on symptoms of depression are encouraged to stop by counseling and psychological services. Last night was the 88th Annual Academy Awards. One of the most memorable moments of the night was when actor Leonardo DiCaprio took home his very first Oscar for his lead role in The Revenant. DiCaprio has been nominated for this award 6 times in the past. Other top winners included Brie Larson for her lead role in Room, and the Pixar movie Inside Out took home Best Animated Feature Film. In sports, it was a busy weekend for UCF with a couple of big victories and a few heartbreakers. The softball team went 3-1 in the Citrus Classic this weekend at the ESPN Wide World of Sports complex. After falling to Notre Dame Friday afternoon, the Knights won 3 in a row against Yale, Syracuse, and Charlotte to improve to 7-8 on the season. Keeping it on the diamond, the baseball team finished 1-2 during their tournament in Texas this weekend. After a comeback win over Texas A&M Corpus Christi, UCF dropped consecutive contests to Texas State and Michigan State to fall to 6-2 on the season. They will look to bounce back tomorrow as the top-ranked Florida Gators come to town at 6:30 p.m. at J. Bergman Field. On the court, men's basketball team gave up a last-second field goal to the Temple Owls on Saturday, suffering a devastating 63-61 loss on the road. The Knights will look to rebound from this loss this Wednesday at 7 p.m. against Tulane in the final home game of the season. The women's basketball team is on a 2-game win streak and travels to Philadelphia to close out the regular season against Temple. The game tips off tonight at 7 p.m. Today we have a high of 79 degrees with nothing but clear skies. Tonight we'll get down to a low of only 59 degrees with tomorrow's high sitting at a comfortable 81 degrees. That's all the time we have for now. Be sure to check out our newscast on Friday at 1:30 on Bright House Channel 734. And check back here tomorrow for another nightly news update. I'm Justin Garfield. Thanks for watching and have a great day.